Real Madrid's head coach Carlo Ancelotti has confirmed that the club will play 2025 reimagined Club World Cup, which is said to be held in the United States initially, saying Real Madrid will not feature in the tournament. The new format extends the tournament to almost a month at the end of the season, which Real Madrid believes will excessively burden players, potentially resulting up to 72 matches in 2025 season. Early on, Ancelotti criticized FIFA for undervaluing the teams, stating that the offered 20 million euros for entire tournament is insufficient compared to the worth of a single Real Madrid match. He anticipated that other clubs will also decline the invitation, despite reports that some outlets have quoted the participation fee as $53.8 million. Ancelotti's stance remains firm. Later, Ancelotti clarified on social media that his comments were misinterpreted, expressing enthusiasm for competing in tournament and emphasizing its potential as an opportunity for Real Madrid to win more titles. Despite the initial backlash, Real Madrid still plans to participate in FIFA's 2024 Intercontinental Cup in December. One of the primary criticisms of FIFA's approach is rescheduling and resultant strain on players. The tournament will take place on July 15 to July 13, 2025, immediately following the conclusion of many domestic seasons. Players, especially from European clubs, will have little or no break after an already grueling season, potentially playing up to 60 to 70 matches before the Club World Cup. The intense scheduling raises concern about players' welfare and risks of injuries, as clubs are pressured to field their best players to maintain tournament's appeal and FIFA's financial interest. With players suffering from injuries because of tight schedules from Champions League and Cup games that has already begun, you can take prime example of Pedri, who is yet to recover full from the tight schedule of 2021. Where he played a staggering 73 games for a club and his country. He has been frequently injured since, as the impact of extravagant playing time had been very heavy on the player, and Barcelona are deprived of a gem, not only in La Liga but also Premier League, as Premier League already has a busy schedule. Imagine playing a full-blown tournament after season is finished. In 2024 season, the Premier League and Europe's top leagues have a significant rise in injuries, with 9.5 increase in Premier League's 8.7 increase across Big 5 European leagues compared to the same point last year. Tottenham and Newcastle, for instance, have faced severe injury crises, each missing over 10 first-team players recently. This spike in injuries, particularly muscular ones, is largely attributed to relentless football schedule. Now add to that a full-blown FIFA tournament at the end of the season. Pretty sure there would be very less player fit for the following season. The financial incentives heavily favor wealthier clubs that can afford deep roosters to handle such demanding schedules. Smaller clubs, both financially and in terms of squad depth, there is a disadvantage. The disparity exacerbates the divide between rich and less wealthy clubs, making it harder for the latter to compete on equal terms. There has been a notable resistance from various footballing bodies and stakeholders. For instance, the World League Forum, led by Premier League Chief Executive Richard Masters, has voiced concerns over congested schedule and its impact on players and domestic leagues. Additionally, some European clubs are wary of potential overexposure and the physical toll of their players, which could diminish the quality of performance in other competitions. The 2025 FIFA World Cup illustrates how FIFA leverages major tournaments to maximize revenue, often at expense of clubs and players. While the financial rewards for participations are substantial, they come with significant drawbacks, particularly in terms of player welfare and competitive balance among clubs. This dynamic underscores the broad tension in modern soccer between commercial interest and sports integrity and sustainability.